Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Wendy, aka Kitty Street, and I've got a Temu haul for you guys. And I'm just gonna say right off the bat, I am coming off the mend of some horrible allergies. If I sound a little stopped up or nasally, my apologies in advance. I almost wasn't gonna do a Temu haul this weekend because I'm like, man, I don't really feel it. And I know you guys expect me to be upbeat, but I'm human. I'm just giving you the heads up right off the bat. If I have a cough here or if I have to pause the video to do something with this nose, we got to get this stuff out, because not only, if you watched my last video where I did the Easter one with all the dresses, the real pretty dresses, I told you that they shipped 2 big orders together, and I could not do it all in one session because it would be here for hours. Well, actually, I could probably get 3 sessions in it, but I'm not going to do that because I'm going to tell you why. So this is the bag that they stuffed everything in, and I've already opened it up. And the dresses and all the stuff I showed you before was in this one bag. Everything, 2 humongous orders came in this one bag. So it's already been opened up, and I had actually split it into 2 different sessions and 2 different videos, but I'm addicted to Temu. Sue me. I don't know. Not only do I have this one that came that's going to be, even though it's a small one, big surprises come in small packages. You have to stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming up probably in a month or so, because I have so many other ones I got to do. Not only do I have that one, this one came in the mail. It's a mystery. Oh my goodness. It's a mystery. It's gone through the ringer there too. Mystery package that came. I think it's going to be one of my sponsored ones. It has about 30 items in it. Oops, I'm sorry if I'm hitting the camera. Then I had this one here it's a real small random one that I did a theme on. So as you can tell, I don't have time to be sick. So we got to get this party started, and I'm going to stop rambling. I don't know how long I've talked, but I hope everybody's doing fantastic. Don't have anything in any kind of category. I'm going to pull out this big box first. And this is random items. You're going to get a lot of variety. I did do a couple printouts. I don't really like to do that, but because it's been about 3 weeks now that I have ordered this stuff, I don't remember what the prices are. And on that note, I'm going to tell you right now, because I am late getting this out this week, I'm not linking 30-something items in my description box. It's just not going to happen. I will try to get 5 or 6 or 10 of them in there if I can. This week might just have to be an off week for me. And I'm also opening up stuff on camera. If you don't like it, this may not be the channel for you, because guys, I actually love to hear the rattling and the crinkling. It's almost like ASMR, is that how you say it? Correct me if I'm saying it wrong, where they make the little noises. I enjoy that. So anyway, this is my first item. I know what it is. It's a stainless steel telescopic water basket. And everybody has been hauling these, and I know I'm late on the game of it. And this is $4.19, and it's bigger than what I thought. I mean, I am looking at measurements. I'm not even going to hold that box over here I got so much stuff. So it's just the random little stainless steel rack. And I know it opens up, but because, guys, I hope, oh, there we go. I don't want any problems in this video. I'm going to try to do it as quickly as I can, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff in that bag. And I don't know, give Temu credit for packaging their stuff. I know it's free shipping, and I know that they're trying to get it to us, but my goodness, this bag right here weighed a ton. But I like this. I don't know if you've got one of these already, if you're on the fence with it. I can tell you a review right now. It's going to be perfect, and it's not cheap. This is actually stainless steel. It's, you know, it's plastic on the ends here, but I love it. And like I said, if you're just trying to get something to put your dishes on the side of a sink, a big sink, this is perfect for $4.19. I think that is awesome. Okay, let's just dig in here. I'm going straight through the bag. Get ready. It's going to get loud. Let me turn it to the side. I'm going to tell you, there's one big item in here that I purposely bought because I thought I would get a box. And don't comment and tell me whining about getting a box. I don't care about getting the box. I'm just kind of wondering, what do you have to order to get a doggone box? no biggie. When I get one, I will squeal, and I will squeal on camera for you guys because that's what I do best. Okay, so like I said, it's a lot of this and that, a lot of things that I bought on the whim, and I'm gonna pull out this one because I know this is one of those whim items that I don't know what I was thinking, but it's a wig. Now, I have my hair, I don't really like to wear a lot of wigs because they're especially in the summertime, my head gets hot. I don't know if anybody else has that. But I was thinking about for dress up, for, you know, if you do any kind of, you know, Halloween kind of things. Look at the color of this wig. It's not the norm kind of thing. This is definitely out of my comfort zone, but I had an idea of something that I was thinking about using it for. And I will, if I'm brave enough to do it, I will put a link with me wearing it. But guys, it's just gorgeous. And it feels like real hair to me. And I just think it is so beautiful. So this is one of those things that I said, you know, I'm going to try it. I've seen similar things like this at the beauty supply stores for $30, $40, $50, $60. Nah, I'm not doing that. This one I will probably link in case you're a wig person. $11.49. It doesn't give me a lot of details on it. It just says 12-inch blue color with dark roots hair wig, shoulder length. So yeah, can you see this on me? I don't know. And actually, my hair wasn't this dark before it started going gray, and I started just letting it do its thing. But yeah, it was a little bit, it was like a dark brown. But this to me, you know, it called my name. So got me a wig, guys. So that came out right off the bag, $11.49. You know, we'll see. You'll see it in the future. Okay, something random. Okay. Oh, me, I hope I don't lose my voice, and I'm sorry, guys, if I sound like I got a cold, because it's not a cold, it's just allergies. The weather here in Georgia is crazy. So I picked me up another little heart, fluffy leopard keychain with the latch. And I'm going to tell you, I have so many of these now. I've reordered them. I haven't even showed you guys most of them when I get them because they're repeat colors. This was 69 cents, I think. I wrote it down. Leopard, leopard, leopard. Yeah, 69 cents. And I only got this one because I have another leopard one that's already, you know, I'd like to kind of switch them out. And I just thought that guy was cute. And I love it. So 69 cents for that. What is this? Okay, these, in the summertime, which summer is going to be knocking at our door in just a minute or two. We're almost there in a couple months. I love these things. They're just random hair ties, and I am that person who will pull her hair up in a big ponytail and pull it down and walk around all day long indoors like that because I get so hot. I mean, I'm just in that time. These are no biggies. They're just these little, but they're elastic. Now, if you have thick hair, this isn't going to work. My daughter has a very, very thick hair, and these will pop on her. But if you have, you know, I have thick hair, but it's also thin, if that makes any sense at all. You'll know what I mean if you ever hear that thing. Oh, my hair's straight and looks thin, but it's very thick. But it's not thick enough to wear with these. Now, I usually get these at the Dollar Tree, and there's probably like 20 or 30 of them in there. And in this one, I think it was, did it say on the bag? It was 100. If I'm not mistaken, this is either 50 or 100 little just elastic ties. $1.15. So $1.15. I don't feel bad paying that because I pay $1.25 for like 20 of them. And I wanted to have these because after a couple wears, you know, when I spray my spritz, or, you know, if I just go out in the yard and be messing around, I throw them out. But a bag of 100 for $1.15. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. This is what Temu for me is stuff that I can find cheaper than I find at my Dollar Tree or at my bargain stores. I'm going to order it, especially when I have a big order, because why not? I mean, this will last me a good bit. And I only bought one because I wanted to make sure they were like the ones that I used from the Dollar Tree, which they look like it exactly. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, what is this? Okay, oh, yeah, this is a credit card little pouch. Now, I really mostly got this. I mean, I hate to say this, I have several credit cards. I mean, I don't have this many credit cards, but I wanted something because I don't keep my credit cards around me. As a matter of fact, the only time I carry my credit cards in my little purse, and not, you know, is when I'm going to be specifically using those. So the other ones, you know, kind of stay in another little pouch that's just where literally, I wish I had it with me. I have a rubber band around it, and it's like some, you know, and it's not just, it's like my medical card, it's my insurance card, it's some other little cards, gift card. I wrap them around in a doggone rubber band, and it sounds silly the way I say it, and it's in a pouch, and I just pick it up and I never can find it. So I saw this on Temu, and it had different colors, and I said, you know what, I'm going to break down. Now, I don't think they're RFID, which is no big deal for my debit card, which is what I really wanted it for the RFID is for that. For my credit cards, you know, like if you want to steal that stuff, I can dispute it, hopefully, but hopefully don't come to it. But anyway, I got a random little red, and they had all different kind of colors. This was 69 cents, if I'm not mistaken. It said, yeah, red credit card holder, no big deal. I think this, I want to say, is 20 little pouches in there. Of course, I don't have 20 credit cards yet. No, I'm just kidding. But I thought this was cute, and it's handy dandy. And when you put your cards in there, they're all in one place. And I picked out red, so if I'm digging, if I say, oh yeah, I do need to go up to Lowe's, let me go in there and get my card, I can pick up my red little credit card holder and be done with it. Yes, maybe somebody else can grab it as quick as that too, but I don't keep that one with me. I keep it in a separate little place. So 69 cents, good deal to me. All right, what else? I'm gonna try to say some of the bigger stuff towards the end. Okay, this I've seen people hauling, and I was curious about it. Did I need it? No, but I did say it was cute. Now, this is like a pizza cutter. That's what I'm gonna use it for. Myself, oops. Well, maybe I'm not. Well, it's a pizza cutter that fell off in the floor, but let me tell you why I got it, because it doesn't have the, well, here, it does have a little, there. Okay, cool. I didn't even know that was in it, but I have the ones with the handle, but I've seen people hauling these, and I said, you know what? I'm going to get that. I sometimes make homemade pizzas, and I said, you know, I think that'll be cute for me to have, and I can get rid of some of those ones that are taking up the space in my cabinet, in my drawers, because I've got to downsize. That's just what's going to have to happen. I don't need 5 pizza cutters. So this might be the one that takes over everything. And this was, I wrote it down that kitchen was going to be yellow. It was $1.98, and it just says it's 1-piece stainless steel round wheel cutting device. So it has a little cover on top of that. My ones that I get from the Dollar Tree don't. I'm liking that for $1.98, and it's pretty good. So I'll try to make some pizza and cut something for you guys in the near future, right? Okay, this here was a actual wish list thing of mine. I actually seen other people hauling these as well, and it's I do a lot of I mix up coffee, and I do it in a different way. I do these skinny shots, a little pat of butter, and a little bit of sugar, stevia, the unsweetened sugar. Then I also put my coffee in it, and this isn't for that. It's like the containers, I have like 4 or 5 different containers. Some are metal, some are plastic, and the butter is so greasy, if that makes any sense at all. So when I'm washing it, because I don't want to put all of these in the microwave, because sometimes I just do it for one coffee, and I'm like, man, I don't want to wait and mess up all my containers to make my coffee that I sip on every day. So what I can do is when I'm done with it, I can quickly go in and get into those small bottles that I mix that up with, because with coffee, you have to have something that's sturdy, that the lid won't pop off. And I wanted to get something I could kind of put some dishwashing detergent in there and have a little thingy. And this one's silicone, because I've tried the baby brushes for like baby bottles. That didn't work. I bought the ones that are the long sticks that are just scrubbers. That didn't work. So now let's see if Temu's little scrubber right here is going to work. And I believe this was, how much, because this is on my, and I have so many pages because, like I said, this is 2 different orders. That's why I'm not going to link everything, because usually when I do one order, I just go in and copy and paste it. But these are all over the place because I did do 2 different ones. Okay, this was 79 cents. Excuse me, 71 cents. 71 cents. I like it. I like that it's thin. I have a small little tiny drawer that I'm going to keep that right in there by my coffee station. So that's something that I wanted. Okay, what else do we got in this gorgeous bag? Oh yeah, and I think I have, I know I'm getting excited about this, but I think I have another one. Oh, here we go. Good. Okay, so let me tell you about this. Now, I've wanted these ever since I've seen them. It's just the random little hooks. I'll open up one of them. Let me open up this one. It looks easier. That you hang in and it rotates. Hopefully I can do this on camera without too much of a fuss. So you hang it up, you open it up, and it actually will hang on stuff, and you can kind of rotate it around in a circle, you know, if you have stuff on it, which was what I wanted it for. Guys, I had this in my cart when I first found Temu, and these things sold out like hotcakes. And I was like, what is the big deal about them? So I seen them in gray, I seen them in white, and when I would make an order, it would be like, well, they're out of stock, you got to wait. And I was just devastated about it. So what happened was, and I want you to be careful, when you have stuff in your cart and you don't move it to your wish list, when it comes back in stock, Temu will add that back to your cart. And when you check out, you better make sure you didn't forget that or didn't add it on, because they will add it on for you. Not that that's a bad thing. You had it in your cart to begin with. They just sold out and they're doing their job, putting it back in there. So they were actually two different prices. That's what I want to tell you. So one was $2.08. No, that's not it. The rotating hanger. Okay, this one, the white one was $2.38, and the gray one was $2.58. Now, these are the bigger ones, because you can get the smaller ones, which I do have in another order that I'm going to show you in one of them, that you can get these smaller ones for as cheap as 28 cents on the lightning deal. So I picked up one for $2.58 and one for $2.48, and I'm going to do something great with these things. I finally got my hands on them. So yay for that. Okay, what is oh, okay, oh yeah. What's the color of my hair? This looks like, nope, I don't think so. I don't know what color my hair is. My hair is transitioning from my gray, because this is my gray, into what the color that's been in my hair that I've been trying to get cut out forever and ever and ever. So again, I was trying to think, instead of having the big bushy ponytail holder in the summertime, you know, like if I had to go out in public and actually go face to face with people, or maybe even on camera on some days that I just don't feel like messing with my hair, I was going to try a little wig clip. But I can tell you right now, this is not the color of my hair, I don't guess. You guys can tell me in the comments what you think. I'm trying to find the little clip in here, because it is a clip. Okay, this is kind of weird kind of clip. How do you open? I guess you just open it up like this. I'm not going to mess with my hair because I'm tired, guys. I'm trying to get this video out, and I wish I was more perky. I'm feeling better. I really am. But I can tell you right now, this is like a Goldilocks blonde. And I don't know what this is. This is like a white blonde. I don't know. Gray, white. So this is going to probably be returned, because I don't think I could give this to anyone. They had different colors, and I think they had one that said gray. But I was like, oh, let me try this one and see if it would work, because I don't really like to call myself gray. I think it's really pretty. It's just a clip that you would clip on, and you know, on your ponytail, but my hair is just a different color. So this is going into a pile of returns, which, guys, by the way, on one of my Temu Tuesdays, which I want you to tell me what you're thinking about the Temu Tuesdays, because sometimes I feel like, you know, I'm just rambling on some stuff that I bought, and I don't know if you're really liking them or not. I don't mind doing them. I may not do them every single week, because I'm trying to think of ideas for you guys. You know, I get the stuff, I start using it, I start putting it up, and I'm like, dang, I should have did some kind of talk about it. But by that time, I've already used it, and I'm like, well, that's done. So what I'm thinking about one of the Temu Tuesdays in the near future will be some items that I had to return. I have had some jewelry that was broken. I showed you that already. Things that are too small, things that don't have the right color. So I'm going to definitely put that on a Temu Tuesday coming up. But tell me how you're thinking about them, how you like them. Do you want them to be shorter? You want them to be longer? Do you even want them to be at all? Okay? Be honest, because you guys are very honest with me. All right, I hope everybody had a great Easter if you're celebrating that kind of thing. And I hope your weather isn't as crazy as Georgia. But Georgia's weather has made my allergies with the pollen, with the coldness. It's been cold, it's been hot. It's crazy. Okay, this is something I really had wanted to put on. My hands look ridiculous because I just haven't felt like messing with them. So I finally decided to try out some of the Temu nails. And these were $1.45. And I did in one of, I don't know if it's in one of these orders, and I have a future order coming. I'm so addicted to Temu, it's crazy. The nail cutters, because one of the YouTubers that I watched, she got the artificial nail ones, and I think they were like $2. And I'm like, I gotta have that, because I don't really like long nails, because I'm always doing something, and if they're too long, they start to aggravate me, and I can't keep them on for very long. But I thought these were really cute. They look, you know, really dazzling and really fancy. So we shall see. Now, this didn't come with glue. They have these stick-ons, because I don't use a stick-on. I actually will be using nail glue on that. Thought those were pretty cool. I kept looking at this and I'm thinking, is this one of those vests you put on outside for emergencies? But then it dawned on me what this was. And this, did I say, was $1.45. $1.45, which is more than I would pay for them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 these days. But this design just was calling my name. I thought those were just very pretty. Okay, this here, I don't do a lot of ironing, but as it says, it's an ironing pad. And what it is sometimes I have that very, you know, some materials like rayon. I'll just go ahead and throw it out there. It's wonderful. I love it. I'm not I can wear any kind of material for the most part, unless it's wool. Wool will make me itch. And that, I forget what that fabric is, it's real soft. Oh my gosh, I'll think of it in a minute. I'll come back in a minute and tell you, but it's fuzzy, and I wear contacts, and if I wear it, it's so beautiful, but if I wear it, those fuzzy pieces get in my contacts and it drives me nuts. So other than that, I can wear anything. But when I do iron, my iron, you know, I'm like ready to get it done. So I guess this is what it is. It's just... Sometimes I think I could have probably made this myself, but luckily this was only 69 cents. I think it was on a lightning deal, and I will use it. I will definitely be using this, because like when I do iron certain things, you know, you just put it on your ironing board, and it's basically just what it is. It keeps it from actually hitting your clothes and ruining them, because I have done that in the past, and I said, I got to have that for 69 cents, so I threw it in my cart. Some things with Temu are just common sense. They're going to be either yay or nay, and some things are not going to be up to par what you think, because Temu blows my mind. When I think something, I said I figured them out. They blow my mind with their marketing. Something they can make look fabulous on their website, and then you get it and you're like, oh, okay, all right, I got that. Moving right along. Okay, this is actually something I wanted for a while too, that kept getting sold out. And I wanted it for I have a laundry room, I don't know what you call that, a cleaning sink, the big utility sink. That's what it's called, a utility sink. And I purchased this, and I hope that it's going to fit in there. And it's because we've painted over the years, and there's paint splatter and everything, and it just looks gunky. And I thought, you know, this isn't going to fit in anywhere else. It's too little or too narrow for my kitchen one, but I believe it's going to fit inside the utility room. So I think this is the top part, and you basically stick this where the faucet is, of course, you know, common sense, and you stick it on there, and it's going to help me put my little things like the soap dispenser. And this is the waterproof thing. It was $1.99. So I wanted these forever, and I kept seeing people hauling them, and I'm like, it's always sold out. It's always sold out. So I got me one of them for the utility sink, and I'll let you guys know how that is. All right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna save some of the jewelry for the last. Oh, okay. So I just am trying to do a kitchen gadget Temu Tuesday for you guys, and I said, let me get this done so I can get that video out hopefully this coming Tuesday. And I wanted to do that little 4 ring egg pan, and I thought I don't have a little tiny spatula for that. And guys, this came right on time. This was 69 cents. It's not a big deal, but I need to get it, clean it up, and use it when I do that little video for you guys. So yeah, and I got it in red. I thought it was pretty cool. And it's just basically a small little spatula. You know, I don't have to school you on this. You know how to cook, but it's going to help flip the eggs a lot easier. And I like the design of it. And it's silicone, but it's actually kind of a harder one. So I'm in love with that. 69 cents, is that what I said, or 79 cents? 69 cents, can't beat that. Okay, I'm gonna try to do some, okay, what is it? Okay, this here is just a coaster. I don't even, well, yeah, I guess I will open it up. I thought that it said it was 3 pieces, and when I got it, it was 69 cents, but you know, I should have paid more attention. I think they get you on that. But I wanted a coaster to put in my office for when people stop by, because I work from home, like my kids, and they want to bring their drinks in there, and I have my little setup, and I'm like, you know what, I wanted 2 or 3 of these, so I can say, can you put a coaster under that so you're not messing up anything in my office? And this is no big deal. It's kind of cute. It was 69 cents. Would I buy another one? I might. We'll see how it is, because I just like it. It kind of matches this right here. Okay, yeah, 69 cents for a coaster. Let's see what else I got. I'm trying to save some of the jewelry things together and kind of put all of that together. Makeup. Well, here's a kitchen gadget. Now, this is another item that I was wanting. And when I first saw these things were like $3 and $4 and $5. Got it for $1.22. And it came just like that. This box is kind of like, it's been through some stuff. It just says edible oil spray bottle. I liked it when I saw people hauling it because they made it sound so nice. And it is. This glass is pretty doggone nice for $1.22. Couldn't get that at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. It, you know, you put your little oil in there, whatever you want to do. In my case, I'm going to put olive oil. And I'm going to be able to spray it in there. So yeah, I'm kind of liking this for $1.22. I think it was on a lightning deal because I was trying to get 2 of them. I was going to give one as a gift for a housewarming gift, but they're not getting this one. This one is for me. So I'm pleasantly surprised with that. Well, let me do this little thing because I think most everything else may be jewelry. And my big item that I ordered, I'm going to tell you how they squished it in there. This is, I'm not going to open it up, I guess, because of time purposes. It's a garbage, I don't know, can you see that? I don't even know if the light's letting you see that. It's a garbage bag holder. And you basically put it, I have a little cabinet right underneath my kitchen sink. And when I'm peeling potatoes, cutting up cucumbers, whatever, I want one of those throwaway sacks that you get from like the Dollar Tree or Target or Walmart or whatever. I keep those bags and I stick them in there. Well, that's what this is probably going to be for. I'm going to wrap them around this little gadget. You stick it onto the cabinet thing. I've seen the picture of it, and you stick your bag in there and it hangs. And then when it's done, you can take it out and put it in the bigger trash or whatever you want to do with it and shut your cabinet door, and you can be there for there. I think this is a handy dandy, wonderful thing because I'm usually putting it in another bowl, my peelings, or I'm having to go over to another area when I really just want to do it by the sink with the garbage disposal. So 69 cents. I got this. I wish I would have gotten several of them because people are asking me about them. And I'm like, yeah, I haven't got it yet, but it was in that double order bag and I haven't used it. But if it works, I will be doing a repurchase. Okay, what is this? Oh, yeah, these I'm not going to open up either, I don't think. This is one of those things where they went out of stock, or maybe it wasn't that it went out of stock. And what these are the large, let me make sure I'm saying that. It's just the, let's see, it's a closed storage bag, and it's large, and it says it's blue, and I could only get one. This is what was so weird. One was $2.08, and one was $2.09. So they did give me 2 of them. I don't know, maybe because I had to pay the extra penny. And it's for foldable storage bin organizer. What I want to do with it, I saw one of my favorite YouTubers hauling these, and I'm going to put my blankets in there because right now I have this hutch and I just throw them in there and they're like packed on everywhere, and some of them I'm like, I didn't even know I had that blanket because they're up underneath all the other blankets. So I will go ahead and open up one of these, even though I didn't want to make this super long. But hey, I'm feeling so much better. Maybe I just needed to get out here and talk to my YouTube family and my friends. You guys are so sweet to me. I just love your comments. I don't know what I would do without you. I don't know how I live without you guys. So I do feel better. I just was kind of concerned about, you know, getting coughing and starting to get my head all stuffy, and I wasn't going to be able to talk and do what I needed to do. But let me get back on track. This here is, it says it's a large one, but it doesn't look very large. Oh my goodness, this isn't large to me at all. At least I was thinking it was going to be a little bit bigger. Okay, how do you get into this bad boy? Okay, do I got it upside down? Where's the zipper? Okay, so what I might could get, thank goodness I got 2 of them. I probably can get my littler blankets, the small throws in there. Did I just, Oh, it's got a double zipper on it. Okay, let me see. So it opens up and it goes down probably about that far. It's not too deep, but I'm not upset it was $2. You know, I can get maybe, if I've mashed them down, I might could get 3 of my small throws. And when I say I have blankets, goodness gracious, I have blankets of every kind of size you can know. So I will use these. I'm glad I only purchased 2 of them. They do have bigger ones that are taller, and they even give you the dimensions. Does this one give dimensions? Let me see. It just says, nope, it just says clothes storage, a bag, foldable storage for coats, the t-shirts, and blankets. It doesn't give me any dimensions on this printout that I did. Yeah, so I'm glad I got 2 of them for now. I might look in the other ones to see if I can find bigger dimensions and see if I can read the reviews on them. But I read the reviews on this one, and I seen someone hauling them, and I knew I wanted those. Okay, what else before okay, here's something too that I've been holding on to. I wasn't going to get this because it kept, you know, first it started off like $8, and then it went down to like $4. And then I finally got it for $2.58. No big deal. I love the pattern of this, and this is going into my bathroom when my grandson's over. I don't really like these kind of things because I like fluffy, furry things. But when my grandson's over, he splashes everywhere, and he's getting all in my floor. And so I said, you know what? I need that bath mat. And I went ahead, and for $2.58, it's pretty doggone cool. I probably couldn't have found this, you know, nowhere else for this. And it's actually, I think it's pretty good quality. You know, it's got a rubber backing on it. It'll do the job for a hot minute, and for $2.58, it will be something I can throw out when he's in the bathtub and then fold it right back up and put it away. And I'm thinking it doesn't have the tag on it, and let's see. It doesn't say on here, but I think someone told me in a comment, or they were on a thing saying it was washable. It doesn't say on here, it just says danger of suffocation for the bag. But I think you may even can wash this, but I also do Febreze and do things like that. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, everything else that I got is jewelry except my big piece that I'm going to show you last. And then we're going to wrap up this hot mess of a haul, a Temu haul. And I'm dropping every single thing. Yeah, all of this here, the rest of it, guys, is going to be jewelry. And then I'll show you this last little thing that I'm kind of concerned about. I'm really concerned about it. But let's stay on track. Let's talk about this little guy right here. Got a lot of rings, a lot of costume rings and from Temu. Right now, I think I'm looking at about 6 or 7 that I purchased so far that I'm keeping. And I saw this, and I saw people with them. And I got this on a lightning deal. This was, how much was this thing? It was $2.99. And I thought when I first saw them, they were a little bit higher. Am I looking at the right thing? Stainless steel. The jewelry was in purple. Yeah, $2.89. I don't know why I looked at that backwards. $2.89. It says it's a one-piece portable jewelry box organizer. Now, why did I want it? Because when I travel, now I want to start taking my jewelry, and usually I put it in a baggie. Seriously. So look at the detail on that. I mean, and this moves around. I just saw that. That's good. It comes in and out. You can mix and match because everybody has different types what they want to take. You can put your rings, you can put necklaces, you can do all the little things you need to, pennants, and it's in a handy dandy little case. And I picked black. I think they had some other colors. I don't really remember because it's been a hot minute. But for $2.89, no smells. Now, people are always asking me in the comments, am I really telling the truth? Guys, I don't like things that smell. If Temu's first order would have came to me with anything that stunk, and I say that lightly, with any chemically smell or kind of off-process smell or old smell, I wouldn't have probably reordered nothing. Now, will I say that I will never get anything that smells? I don't know. When I do, you'll be the first to know, because I usually sniff. If you've noticed in my videos, I sniff stuff when I'm in there, and it's just had a habit because I don't do smells. And so far for me, everything has been, you know, what I thought it was going to be. I don't have very much to complain about yet. And the few items that I had to return, it's just because they just weren't going to work out. It wasn't because I was really unhappy with them. It's just they just didn't fit. They were the wrong color, something like that. And that was my own situation for doing that. But this right here for $2.89, I will be using this to put all my costume jewelry in. Which, speaking of that, I do have 2 rings and I have 2 sets of necklaces. And let me show you this little thing right here. I'm not really, and I don't know what I was thinking when I picked this out, and I'm going to have to open it up so you can kind of get the whole thing. Sometimes I love to see people in tattoos, but I'm not a tattoo person at all. But sometimes I just think, you know, maybe I'll do one of those fake tattoos. No, I don't know where that even came from, because I really don't. But this one here says, can you even see it? It says strength. And I thought, you know what? I like this. I'm going to get this. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger. I don't know. It was 71 cents. And maybe one day, maybe with that wig, I don't know, I might put a little tattoo on it and say, hey, here's the tattoo thing. Okay, let's talk about these right here. Not going to lie. One was, okay, this one was this one was $2.24. Okay, it just says fashion jewelry. I'm going to wear it on something coming up. I'm going to try it. It's not that I don't like it. It feels cheap. It feels really cheap, and it feels like this might irritate me. It is one of those necklaces that are supposed to drape in 3, and I know I'm not doing it justice because I'm looking at the time and I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to get this moving along. We will see on this one, $2.24. I'm not quite sure about that. I will let you guys know. But this one right here, when I saw it, I paid $3.05 for, and I call it a vintage 3-in-1 set. Right off the bat, through the packaging, I could tell I wasn't going to be happy with this. And I don't want to, because I may have to return this one. I want to make sure I keep it intact. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm looking at it. I'm going to think about it, because I don't want to just judge it before really looking at it. But I like these little crystals. Something just fell out like it broke. But I can tell you right off the bat, this just looks like it's fading in the colors. I don't know if you can even see that right there. And it's just these little kind of, this is what I wanted, was this little stone. But it's real cheap. I'm going to tell you right now, those colors. And I will tell them, yeah, it looks like it's been wet or something. So, so see, I can honestly give you an honest review. If you can see this color on top, and then you can kind of see that color there. I know you can't really see that because of my background. Let me see if I can go right there. See there? There's 2 different colors. Now, somebody might say that's supposed to be the color. If it is, and maybe that's the way it is, I'll have to go back and look on the picture. It may be. Maybe, let me go back. Okay, so this one might be just a darker one. Okay, I retract. I'm one of them people that if I don't get it right, you know me, I'm come back. So this one actually is supposed to be that color, but it's really cheap to me. I'm just going to give you honest reviews. And of course, it was $3.05. What can you expect? Am I mad at Temu for that? No. They can get it back, and somebody else can put it back in their, you know, bag and get it for their stuff for $3.05. Because I'm pretty sure these 2 are going to be a no. And I will let you know. I'll let you know in the near future. Guys, comment and tell me what things that you just thought you had to have, because the marketing and the picture looks so nice. And then when you got it, it was just nowhere near what you thought it was. I've had a few of those. Okay, a couple of rings. I'm going to open these up. Follow the advice about wider rings. You got to go up a size. I use my little ring sizer thing. It's perfect. This one here, I knew was going to be a little cheap one because it has this part that opens up, but I couldn't resist. And this one's like it was 79 cents. Look how pretty that is. And you know, guys, I love me some black rings. Let me see. I was trying to do it where it was up. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, there we go. I don't want to have it too much, but I know this is going to be like just a one and done thing. I'll probably like wear it to dinner, maybe to a brunch. It is gorgeous, but it might be one of those bubblegum rings, but I paid, what did I say, 79 cents? Black butterfly ring. Yeah, 79 cents. So I got that on probably a lightning deal. No biggie. But I do like it. I do like it. I really, really do. This one here is one that I'm hoping will be nice. It's it says it's an vintage style ring, and I like rings that just look different, and Temu has some gorgeous rings. I could probably do a whole Temu haul on just jewelry and just rings in particular, and you would never get bored because they have every style imagine. You just have to make sure you get the right size, right? So this one here is a size 8, as you can see on the bag, and it's gorgeous to me. I don't know what draws me to these kind of. This one here would definitely be, this is probably my birthstone because my birthstone is topaz. I mean, I know this isn't a topaz, but you can kind of see the little details there. Let's see if it's going to work. Yes, these thinner ones definitely work for me on the size 8, and of course the wider ones definitely I got to go up to a 9, maybe even a 10 in some cases. But this one here I like. Now I purposely got it in gold because I want to see how long the gold will be gold, because of course this isn't real gold. And I have my little Bella ring on that I purchased for like $1.18, and it's just going, it don't turn my hand green. I love it, but I actually like this one as well, and I'm gonna kind of just play around with it. Now I don't wear them every single day, so I'll have to, hopefully it'll last for a while, but I think they're just gorgeous. Okay guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I know I said that I wasn't going to make this long, but here it is long, and I'm just loving it so far. Other than those couple of necklaces and that one weird looking color wig clip, which it's not ugly. It's kind of like it's like a honey blonde maybe, just not my blonde. Okay, so a couple more things. Now, I don't really know if this is considered jewelry, but I saw a small YouTuber, and guys, I go check out, you guys, if you're starting a YouTube channel, I'm right there with you. I come on and find some of the people who have like less than 100 to 300 subscribers, and I check you guys out, and some of you are awesome, and I subscribe. And one lady, I forget her name, I apologize right off the bat, she had this little thing. Now, when I travel, I don't know, do you guys ever bust a button or have to tie something up, or something's loose? Your kid needs something to be sewn on. Maybe you're not that type of person, but I am. So when she showed me in her little video haul with the Temu thing, I said, I've got to have that. So this is just a container, and it's cute, and you probably could put anything in there, but this is for these needles. And I think there's 12 of them in there, and there's different assortments. So you can do whatever you want to do with them. But yes, this is a cute little device, little container. I thought, my gosh, and how much was this? This was like $1.18, if I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure. $1.19. It's 12-piece hand sewing needles with storage box, $1.19. This little container alone is worth $1.19. I can think of so many things to do that. So I picked that up. I also got some makeup, which I said I was not going to do because my makeup is one of those things I'm very picky about, and I'm very random. I don't buy expensive makeup. Maybe one day I will. I just do what I've been doing my whole entire life, whether it works for you or not. It works for me. Sometimes I have a lot of it on, and sometimes I try to do it lightly. But I did see these. This was $1.88, and I hope, let's see if it's going to come out without being broken, because it was in a packaging, a soft pillow packaging. And I loved the one of another lady that was hauling a bunch of eyeshadows, and I said, okay, I'll buy one, and I'm going to see how it comes out. Oh, it's pretty. Now, this is kind of, oh, it is pretty. I don't even forgot. It's been so long. Does it say on my thing? No, it doesn't even give me any colors. The color palettes. Now, I'm going to be using most of these right here, kind of on the 4 up here. Maybe I'll get bold and adventurous and do some of these glittery ones. It does, I don't remember. I think it was smoky something. Wait, maybe it's got it here. Blooming Your Own Beauty. I don't know if you can even see that right there. Blooming Your Own Beauty. It's right here. Is it on the box as well? And it's got a name on it. It's I don't know what that is. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I will link something like this, a couple of items in the description. Maybe not when it first releases, because I'm trying to get this out today for you guys. And you are making me feel so much better. I feel like I can tackle the world again. 40-something minutes ago, I was really struggling, guys. So thank you for perking me up and for sticking with me. If you stuck here this long, I want you to go into the comment box and I want you to put in there, what color do you think my hair is? Is it gray? Is it platinum? Is it blonde? I just want to see how many of you guys stick to the end of these long videos. Some people say they can't stand long videos, and a lot of people tell me, can you make them longer? Can you make them longer? I miss it when it's over. I miss them when they're over too. If I was rich, I would put out a Temu haul video every single day. But I don't got it like that yet. But maybe one day. Okay, real quick, and then I got one last big item. I picked up this 4-in-1 makeup brush. I saw someone hauling it, and I said, I got to have this when I travel because it's just one thing all in together. You know, you got your lids, you have your brush, which is very nice. It goes up and down. I think that's going to work for me. Not a brush snob, so I think that's pretty cool. It has its lid, and then on the opposite side, it has the sponge. And I don't know what else it's got, but it just says 4-in-1. I'm going to take it at its thing. It's got the pictures on it right here. Let's see. It's got a contour brush, a lip brush. I'll have to look at that. A lip brush and a smudge brush. So that goes to tell me that there's something going on. Ah! I cannot make this stuff up. I cannot make this stuff up. Look, it does. Like I said, I see people doing things, and I try to watch as many of them as I can in my time when I have spare time. And I vaguely remembered it. I knew she said something, and I don't remember her opening it like that, and I have forgotten. But yeah, 4-in-1. This is awesome. I got it in the rose gold, and I think it is so cute. And this was... How much was this thing? And it was a little pricey to me because I was like, okay, do I want to pay that for that? And I put the makeup, that's the needles. This was, I know I put the 4-in-1. Oh, I wrote it on my second page that I did on my other order. 4-in-1 makeup brush, $1.99. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it came on a special, $1.99. Okay, $1.99. That's not expensive to me at all. Matter of fact, I think that was a steal. Okay, if you made it this long, remember I told you this is the bag that I had 2 orders in. 2 orders came in this bag. 2 big orders, like really big orders. And I was like, man, why would they put it all in one bag and didn't need a box? But this item here, I went and saw it on the picture, and I said, I gotta have this. I'm gonna order it, and if it's nice, I'm gonna order all the accessories to it and make sure there ain't nothing else in here. Okay, nothing else is in there. This is I have a king size bed, and I wanted this beautiful, and I'm gonna put it on probably for the spring, maybe a little bit in the summer. And I've already tell you, I've seen people comment about these after the fact, and this sucker is heavy. It's heavy, but I'm thinking I'm gonna get this big fluffy comforter, and this seems like a sheet set to me. And when I read it, it basically, I'm gonna see what it says. It's more like a duvet coverlet, and I want to see if you can get an idea. It's the one with those beautiful eyes on there. I don't know if it's going to show. Well, it won't show on this one, but let me do it on those pillow shams. It's the ones that have this little design, and yes, I love the bling bling. This is cute to me, and they have now I would not do this all the time. This is just when I'm in that kind of mood. They have the shower curtains, they have the curtains for your house, they have the bath mats, all the stuff with this design. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to check it out. And it's a 3-piece, so it comes with 2 pillow shams. I love the baby pink. I'm just in the mood for this baby pink for the spring. So going into probably May, up until right at summertime. I'm going to use this, but I don't know how it's going to work. Someone was saying you have to put a like a blanket or something inside of it to make it thick. I don't know. I'm trying to see if there's any edges to do that with. I don't know where you would do it at. And I don't want to make this a big hot mess and make this too much longer. But this is what I want to say about it. This, goodness, this is heavy. It says, hello, gorgeous. I think that's what it says. I don't remember. But this was Comforter King set, 3-piece, $28.79. When I put it in my order, the reason why I picked it out is because I had a $20 credit. So I actually was in my mind saying I'm paying $8.79. So I'm going to try to make it work. I wanted it to be a little bit bigger, but quality of it, it's heavy as mess. I'll tell you that right now. It is double lined. I'm loving the colors. So, you know, I don't know. Did y'all guys see that? And when I put it on my bed, I'll take a video of it, okay? Hello. All right. Stay tuned because I got this to come up with in the next weekend. If this is a sponsored thing with my campaign from Temu, I've got to break this into a couple of videos. I got this small one back here, and I have one that I did a theme on that I was so proud of myself. And it's gonna, I mean, I challenge myself on Temu, guys. I go in and try to find some deals, and I want to bring those deals to you and get you to do the same thing. So comment. Tell me what you think about my hair. Comment and tell me what you think about all these goodies. And if you've gotten any of them, give me some advice, because you know I always take your advice. And just thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Saturday day. Almost an hour into this video, and I showed you a bunch of stuff because I have a bunch more to show you, and I'm going to have to work that out in the next day or two to get it out to you as soon as possible so I can start using some of this stuff. So I love you guys, each and every one. If you're a new person checking me out, yes, I can talk. I can talk like nobody's business, but when it comes to stuff like this, I'm in love with some Temu. I'm just telling you, I will be doing this until I don't. And I hope you guys don't get too crazy. You know, budget, 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 be smart, and buy things that you need and that you just need to need, right? Okay, with that said, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and click that button. Comment and tell me that you're a new subscriber. I welcome you into this chaos of a family. And for you old guys that's been with me for day one, I love you. I love you, love you, love you. Got some great videos coming up real soon. Hope you will stay tuned for those. And I made it through, and I didn't cough not one time. I got to go blow my nose, but I'm going to do that right now. Anyway, guys, see you in the next one. I love you, and take care. Bye.